It's time for a new wave of smartwatches. I'm Bridget Carey, and this is your CNET Update. Google gave the world a sneak peek at the future of Android-powered smartwatches. It unveiled Android Wear, which is a special version of the Android operating system that will work on the small screen of a smartwatch. And it's very much like the system that powers the Google Glass headset. You can glance at quick updates and notifications from Google Now, but also use voice commands.
Okay, Google, open garage.
Several companies said they'll have hardware to work with this, including LG, HTC, Samsung, and Motorola. In fact, Motorola took it a step further and released images of its upcoming Android Wear smartwatch, the Moto 360. It'll have a round screen and it'll be sold in a variety of styles globally by summer of 2014. So it looks like this will be the year the smartwatch may really take off. Instead of burying our faces in a phone screen, we can look forward to a world where we can't stop staring at our wrists. It's time to say adieu to the iPad 2. Apple is no longer selling the iPad 2 and replaced it with a fourth-generation version of the iPad with the better Retina display. This replacement model keeps the iPad 2's price tag of $400 for a Wi-Fi only model. You'll have to dish out an extra $130 for one with a cellular connection. Apple really should have killed off the iPad 2 much earlier. That model came out in March of 2011, and it was a bit strange that Apple kept selling it last year at such a high price. The iPad mini cost the same, and it was a better product. Well, the iPad 2 was the last iPad to have the 30-pin connector port. Now there's only one Apple product left with the 30-pin connector, and that's the iPhone 4S. All the other products have moved on to the smaller Lightning port. If you're deciding between the two full-size iPads, the only difference with the more expensive iPad Air is that it's a little thinner, it's a little lighter, and it also has a faster processor. Apple also began selling a less expensive version of the iPhone 5C to China, Europe, and Australia. It has half the storage of the previous model, just 8 gigs, but this cheaper version of the colorful phone is not for sale in the US. GameStop will have some serious competition next week from Walmart. Starting March 26th, Walmart will let customers sell their used video games in exchange for credit to buy anything at Walmart or Sam's Club. And then Walmart will start selling those pre-owned games this summer. That's your tech news update. You can find more details at cnet.com/update, and be sure to follow along for the latest on Twitter. From our studios in New York, I'm Bridget Carey.